Today we're testing out air fryer desserts. Let's go.
Hey everyone, it's Jasmine.
And Chris.
Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be sharing 3 simple vegan air fryer desserts.
These are really approachable. Anybody at any skill level can make them, and we're super excited to share. All the information for each recipe will be linked down below. If you want more info on that, that's where you head.
We've done a few videos like this in the past with air fryer recipes and air fryer desserts specifically, so I'll link them down below if you have an air fryer and you're looking for more vegan recipe ideas. So let's get started. Before we get into today's video, we wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, which is Helix. Helix makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and are shipped right to your door. Chris and I and these 2 boys have had our Helix mattress for about 1.5 years now, and I look forward to sleeping in it every single night. And what's cool is Helix actually has a sleep quiz on their website, so you can fill it out based on your body type and your sleep preferences, and they will match you to the perfect mattress. And even if you sleep with a partner, they will find the perfect compromise for the 2 of you. That actually is what happened with Chris and I, and we ended up with the Midnight Luxe, and I am obsessed with it.
People sometimes underestimate the importance of a good night's sleep, and honestly, before we got a Helix mattress, I had such a hard time sleeping. But since we've had our mattress, I've been sleeping soundly and through the night, and it's been a total game changer. Another thing we love about Helix is the online shopping experience. We were actually customers of Helix before they reached out to sponsor our videos, so we know firsthand how seamless the online shopping experience is. You can do everything from the convenience of your home without having to go to a store and deal with any salespeople, lay on a public mattress, and truly feel uncomfortable. So this is definitely the way we prefer to shop for a mattress, and I think you'll agree with that. And if you're looking for even more customization with your Helix mattress, they offer Glaciotex cooling covers, so if you're a hot sleeper like me, you can put it on and it'll keep you cool during summer months or even winter months. I feel like before we had this cover, I would wake up sweating every single night, and now that has been completely alleviated. And if you're unsure about committing to a Helix mattress, they have a 100-night sleep trial as well as a 10-year warranty, so you can get it, try it out, and make sure you truly love it. They also have financing and flexible payment options as well. If you want to learn more about Helix, we have more information linked in the description box down below.
Thanks again to Helix for sponsoring today's video.
Let's get back into it.
The first recipe we're making today are these air fried Pop Tarts. First up, we're making some pie crust. This is really easy to make. The reason why we're making it is because sometimes it's hard to find vegan pie crust in the store, so I'm going to show you how to do it today. So in a bowl, I have some all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add some sugar and salt to that and whisk it together until it is uniform. Then I have some cubed vegan butter, and I'm going to work that together with my hands until a breadcrumb-like mixture forms with the dough. Next, we're going to take some ice water. It's important that it's cold, and we're going to add water about a tablespoon at a time until the dough is nice and smooth. Then we're going to form it into a disc, wrap it in some plastic wrap, and I'm going to pop this in the fridge. Now we're going to prep our filling. So in a bowl, I'm mixing together some strawberry jam and cornstarch, and you're just going to mix it until it's nice and uniform. You could really use whatever jam you'd like. We had strawberry, so we're using strawberry. Once the dough has chilled, we're going to roll it out to about a 10 by 12 inch rectangle. Then you're going to cut it into 8 even rectangles. So if you need to, you can trim the edges of whatever shape comes out when you roll it. Next up, we're going to fill 4 of those rectangles with 1.5 tablespoons of the jam mixture. Then we're going to brush the edges with some water, take the other dough pieces, press them on top, and then crimp the edges with a fork. Then we're going to pop them into the air fryer on a piece of parchment paper until they are nice and golden. While the Pop Tarts are cooling, we're going to make our icing, which is really simple. It's just powdered sugar, a little bit of non-dairy milk, and more of the strawberry jam. We're gonna mix that together until it is nice and smooth. You don't want it too runny, but you don't want it too thick. So we just added a little more of the non-dairy milk as needed, and it should be this consistency. And now we're just going to frost our cooled Pop Tarts. Going to pour over that frosting. I'm also adding in some rainbow sprinkles as well, just because we have them, but it's not necessary. And now we're gonna dig in. These look and smell amazing. You want to take a bite first?
Oh my god. That's just like a Pop-Tart I grew up eating, but like way better. Like fresh.
Gourmet Pop, yeah.
That is so good.
That's really good. I want to make more flavors. Wow. 10 out of 10. And if you want to do this in the oven, you totally can. We will have the directions on the blog post. But The air fryer is the way. I really like the crisp on it, like the crunch.
Yeah, it's flaky.
Yeah.
Buttery.
Cooked perfectly.
Really good.
Make this.
In case you didn't know, Pillsbury crescent rolls are accidentally vegan. Yeah. All right, you want to start recording?
Yeah.
Okay. The next recipe we're making today are these air fryer fried Oreos. Would that be correct? Air fryer crescent roll Oreos, dark chocolate cream cookie, pastry cookies.
I don't think anyone knows.
Well, we're gonna make them. It's gonna be good. First, we're gonna take our crescent roll triangles, just separate them as they're perforated. And then we're just gonna take our Oreos. We're using an off-brand Oreo, not important.
Kroger. Is it Kroger?
No, it's back to nature.
Kroger.
We're just gonna place this in the center, and we'll just wrap our dough around the Oreo. You can kind of be loose with this, because as you mold the dough, you just like even it out. And just like make sure all the seams are meshed together, so it's like a cohesive dough around the Oreo, around the chocolate cream cookie, and then that's it. Super easy. Now we're gonna air fry our Oreos. We have parchment paper. We're just gonna place a sheet inside. You can also just oil the bottom. It might have like lines on it depending on your air fryer if you do that, but either way works. And we're just gonna take our Oreos, pop 2 in each. Depending on your air fryer, you could probably fit more. They'll expand a little bit, so just be mindful of that. Wrong one. And then we're just gonna cook them for 5 to 8 minutes at 325 degrees. After the Oreos are cooked, we're just gonna give them a quick coating of powdered sugar. If you wanna make sure your powdered sugar is vegan, just buy organic.
I'm so excited to eat these.
I'm really excited.
They're beautiful.
I want a
Are they
full
really
one.
hot? I wonder if the Oreo got soggy. We're gonna see.
A little bit.
That's good though. Mm-hmm. I like that a lot.
It's like a
A fried
air
Oreo.
fried version of
A deep fried Oreo. I will say,
air fried Oreo.
I think that maybe we should have used like a pie crust or something. This has like a very prominent taste, like the croissant or the crescent rolls.
Yeah.
But it's still really yummy.
Puff pastry or something. Yeah.
Overall, though, I'll make this again and
Yeah,
again.
not bad.
I'm really happy right now. Next up, we're making some air-fried apple crisps topped with vegan vanilla ice cream. This is adapted from our recipe on our blog. It is the perfect date night recipe because it makes 2 perfect portions and it is really delicious. So let's get started. In a large bowl, mix together some cubed apples, maple syrup or agave, some lemon juice, vanilla extract, cinnamon, lemon zest, nutmeg, salt, and some cornstarch. This is gonna help absorb all that liquid so it's not runny. Then we're going to evenly transfer those to our small mini pie dishes. I'll link these down below if you want to check them out. In the same bowl, mix together some oats, almond flour, some chopped nuts of your choice, brown sugar, maple syrup, cinnamon, and salt. Mix that until uniform and then evenly distribute it amongst the pie tins. We're gonna cover that with foil, pop it into the air fryer, and we're removing the foil halfway through just to make sure the topping gets nice and crispy. Top it with your favorite vegan vanilla ice cream and dig in. Cheers. The perfect amount of sweetness, and it's just so good. I love apple desserts. Like apple pie, sign me up. This is kind of like an apple pie, but a simpler version.
Sweet and simple.
Very simple and vegan. You want some?
Yeah, I'll have some.
Also, if you have an apple crisp recipe that you already swear by, your ride or die, you can use that recipe as well. I will put an air fryer conversion website down below. It's typically what we use when we try to figure out how to make a recipe in an air fryer adapted from a recipe that we typically make in the oven. It adjusts the temperature and it also adjusts the time ever so slightly because air fryer cooks faster. So thank you all so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed these air fryer desserts. And like we mentioned in the beginning, we have a ton more recipes that you can make in the air fryer, linked down below. If you aren't already following us, feel free to click that subscribe button if you want to see some more, and leave a comment letting us know which one of these recipes was your favorite. Also, shout out to Helix for sponsoring today's video. You will find our link for them down below. I'm Jasmine, Chris behind the camera. We'll see you soon. Peace. Bye.